Did a video maybe last week called How Is This Possible? And this is an update on Google's Genie 3. It can make any world, effectively can make any third person video game. Technically, it can do first person video games in seconds. Now, the reason why I'm remaking this is because I really want to show you and demo this. And when I initially made that video, it's kind of off the cuff. I just hit record, and a bunch of my attempts did not work for whatever reason. I don't know why. And then I started experimenting it and trying out different things. And in seconds, it is rendering the craziest worlds imaginable. And the ramifications for this are going to be massive. The video game industry is about to end, my friends. And this blew my mind. We're going on what, like 20 years waiting for GTA 6? I know, I'm kidding, but it feels like it doesn't. They keep postponing it. Now, here's the crazy thing. I predicted this would be a couple years from now, where already using Google's Gemini, you can program video games. And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to show you. I've already programmed videos, vibe coding, not really programmed, but I told it, hey, make me Space Invaders. And it does. It can make rudimentary Atari-style arcade games in a flash. And it can go a little bit beyond what Atari had to offer in these early arcade games, because I made a game where you had a spaceship and you could charge up your weapons and there was lightning, so it's a little bit more advanced, but it can't do things like Super Mario World. And that's where I was really confused. Super Mario World, I believe, is like less than 500 kilobytes on that cartridge. The game's amazing. And so I asked Gemini, I asked Grok and ChatGPT, why can't you make a game that came out more than 30 years ago and is rudimentary technology? And it goes on to talk about how despite the massive servers and all of the tech, they just can't get to that level of precision they had with coding back then. And so I said, this stuff that we're seeing right now with Gemini, I thought it wasn't going to happen for a few years. So here's what I typed in. It asked me to make a world, and I said, the village hidden in the leaves, and the character is Naruto. Let's see if this actually works. It's going to be really hilarious if it doesn't. But what I've been doing is I've been making Legend of Zelda games. I made GTA 6, and you can't do much beyond walking and jumping. I made a Final Fantasy VII third-person adventure game. Again, not really adventure, but you get the point. You can control the... Look at this! Rendered in real time. You guys just watched that. How long did that take? 20 seconds? And now I got Naruto, and he's running around in Konohagure, if that's how you pronounce it properly. Look at that. You got the Hokages up on the mountain. For those that are familiar with the anime series, his face is a little messed up, but still, he looks pretty close to Naruto. And can we get a jump in there? There we go. Look at this. This is nuts. Video gaming is over, dude. Your gaming studios are over. What we are going to be entering in this AI world, my friends, is going to be only what an individual's imagination can come up with. And my point here is, no longer will it be about, can you program a game? It is going to be the weirdest shift in our economy. Jobs are going to be lost to an extreme degree. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. First, I want to demo this quite a bit more because this is crazy. Look at this. Naruto running around doing Naruto stuff. Let's do this. Okay? So now it's wrapping up. You get about 60 seconds. Let's reuse the prompts. And no, we have to reset, I think. We can't reuse the prompts because it starts over. How about let's go with the village hidden in the No. Let's go Weko Mundo. But it's not going to be Ichigo Kurosaki. It's going to be Edward Elric. Let's see if this can do it. Okay. Now, the first time I did this was, on the 30th. So it's like a week ago. Most of my attempts at rendering these universes weren't working. I was trying to make Fallout, and it didn't work. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the new series. Look at this. It nailed it. Boom. You guys just saw that. What is going on? Look at this. In less than a minute, it created Weko Mundo from Bleach, and it put Edward Elric there. Now let's see if we can actually run around Weko Mundo as Edward Elric. I should do Alphonse Elric next, and it's not all going to be just anime stuff, trust me. I did a Legend of Zelda one, as I mentioned. I did a Final Fantasy one with Cloud Strife. This is what I predicted. I said, you know what? Holy crap, dude. Look at this, guys. Right now, we've got a rudimentary game, very rudimentary, but it's a third-person world rendered where I'm controlling Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist in Waco Mundo. So, okay, let me break it down for you. For those that don't know what these things are, these are just mix and match anime stuff. The first one I showed, I think most of you, I think most people probably watching this know what these characters are. But Edward Elric is a character from Full Metal Alchemist. Hueco Mundo is effectively, if you speak Spanish, you know what it is. It's Hell World. And it's from the Bleach series. It's where the Hollows live. Technically bad guys, but not really if you know the full story. And the village hidden in the leaves is the main, it's like the capital of the leaf of what, Fire Country or something? I don't know. And Naruto, of course, being the main character. Take a look at how nuts this is. Can we spin around? Of course, his face looks a little weird, but it is what it is. I bet we could do an Attack on Titan game. Anyway, listen. Okay, it's rendering the video. You can download the video. We should create a new world. Okay, so let's go the Grand Line. Let's see if we can do the Grand Line, and let's do Monkey D. Luffy. It's all gonna be anime. Let's see if this will work. And here's my point. I was talking about this. Zachary Levi talked about this. That there's going to be. Actually, I'll put it like this. I predicted this a few years ago, and then we had Zachary Levi on. You guys may know him. He's a famous actor. He's in Shazam. He was Chuck on the NBC hit show. Look at that. Holy crap. Okay, he's got two hats. I think that's a mistake, but sure, it still kind of got it right. We'll give him some. We'll cut him some slack. I said that what's going to happen is you're going to have Disney. You're gonna open up your Disney Plus app, and you're gonna have the Disney universe, and you're gonna hit a button and say, I want to watch a movie where Spider-Man fights the Incredible Hulk, and it will render that instantly. And Zachary Levi came on and said, "Oh, Monkey D. Luffy. Oh, hey, look, his hat is it's not completely wrong. He's running around on his little pirate ship, jumping around like Monkey D. Luffy. It's from One Piece. For those that aren't familiar, you can't really do much on a pirate ship. Can I jump off the edge? Yes, we can. And this is canonically incorrect, because anybody who knows One Piece knows that those who eat the fruit, I don't know enough about One Piece, they can't swim. It's like the curse of the gum fruit, whatever they're called. I don't know, the demon fruit. I don't really watch enough of the show. But here he is walking on water, because, it can only do so much. So Zachary Levi was saying, the acting industry is basically over. They've already got videos where they're rendering in real time an actor. And so you'll see a video where it's like some random dude. And the funniest thing, I think, there's a video of like an old black man. And then he's like looking into the camera, and then he's like doing this. And then it shows, what's her face from Stranger Things? Millie Bobby Brown. And she's doing the same things. And now you've got all these videos popping up. Bro, OnlyFans is over. Media is over. This is happening faster than anyone could have imagined. And if you have the Ultra Gemini account, which is expensive, they're giving you access to this. Again, right now, you can't really do all that much, right? Let's do Namek, and let's do Vegeta. Let's do Namek and Vegeta. And it's going to get it. The crazy thing is that it's letting me do all this copyright infringement. So again, Zachary Levi was talking about how the industry is basically over, and he knows his career is cooked because you don't need actors anymore. They're taking these videos, they're rendering all this stuff in real time. Video games. This I could not have predicted. And I've been sitting here obsessed with this. Because here's what you got to understand, my friends. The secret is that behind the scenes at Google, if they're letting us make this right now, look at it. This is crazy. That's just it. You watched it render in real time. If we can do this right now, imagine what they can do with the full server access. This is 60-second limited access to their third-person or first-person world generator. And it's, hey, wait, that's Goku. That's not Vegeta. That's Goku wearing the Saiyan armor. Whoa, did he just double jump? Can he double jump? Holy crap. Did you guys see that? How did he how did I just do that? Dude, this is creepy. I think that this is actually holding back what it's actually capable of. Because you just saw he almost flew. There was like a blue pulse. What is going on? Okay, so it's kind of got Vegeta's hair, but it's Goku's hair. Dude. Inside Google right now, they've got full game generation. This is bonkers. You know what I need to do? I'm going to pull up Gemini here. And this is crazy. Look at this. I'm going to pull up Google Gemini, and I'm going to vibe code a video game. And look at that. It's got his face is all messed up. That is not a face. That is creepy. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I got Gemini down here. Code a video game where you are a small triangle spaceship, and you have to shoot aliens who are trying to get past you at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to pull this up. This is how crazy the world is, my friends. Let's go! Code a video game where you're a small triangle spaceship and you have to shoot aliens who are trying to get past you at the bottom of the screen. Defining scope. Let's see what it's saying. I'm focused now on creating a basic spaceship shooter. Structuring the elements, player Y, it's drawing it. Okay. Remember how we were making fun of these journalists saying learn to code? I'm sorry, that ain't gonna cut it neither. You are done. Python code, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. How to play, run the script in your terminal. No, I want you to run it. Would you like any, you run it here. Let's see if it's gonna actually work. You might have to pull up like a special, assessing the constraints. I've carefully considered the user's request, which seems to imply the execution of code. I can't directly execute code. Browser version. Yes, you can. Let's see if we can, let's see. Is it Canvas, I think? I don't know if it's Canvas or not, but it absolutely can do it. Well, it's giving me the business. Let's go back to this, this thing right here where we can just type it in and make whatever we want. So, what should we do? How about, what's a famous, we could do Naboo. We can do the Death Star. The Death Star. And we are going to have, who is a really inappropriate Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, man, let's go. Let me see if this actually works. Could you imagine the stupidest things that you'll be able to render? So to be fair, as it's doing that, it did actually generate the code, but it's telling me that it's not going to actually open it. So I don't know why. Let me open another Gemini here because I've done this before. You guys, if you've watched Timcast IRL, I think you have to go to Canvas is the problem because if you're doing, let's go to Tools, Canvas. I'm gonna copy the prompt because the way Gemini breaks it up, there's like, let's write our build code together. Yeah, do it. Canvas. I think it's Canvas. And let's go back to our Death Star with Captain Jack Sparrow. Look at this. This is the world we live in right now. This is wild, dude. Okay, so I got Gemini to do it. You just got to go to Canvas and let me pull this one up right here. This is how you actually do it. So if you do it to their normal, just like chat bot, it'll be like, no, I can't, which is dumb because of course it can. But anyway, here we go. Captain Jack Sparrow on the Death Star. Because this is the world we live in right now, and if you want to play a game where you can be Captain Jack Sparrow on the Death Star, that was always allowed. My mind is blown by this. This is just absolutely nuts. Wait, is he? Where is he? What are these guys doing? Uh-oh. He's gonna fall into outer space. There's gravity in outer space. There he goes. He's just falling. Woo! Goodbye, Jack. Jack Sparrow falling. Is there a planet under me? No, wait. He's walking now. Can he jump? See, it ain't perfect. Oh, wait, he's on a platform. Okay. He landed on something. Let's go. What's he got going on over here? Is that a little guy? Are those little people? No, I can't tell what that is. Oh, we're about out of time. Captain Jack's Adventures. Here we go. Neon Defender. Start the mission. Okay, what are the controls here? Look how crazy this is, man. This is actually not bad. Bro, the world it's done. Movies, video games. So already we can do arcade style games. I gotta add power-ups to this, but it's really that easy. Look at these little... Man, this is nuts. Vibe coding. Space triangle shooter game coded. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Add a charge function where if you hold down the fire button, you power up and then shoot a big blast. That's it. That's it. This is reality now. Rudimentary video games, look at this. It's like, yeah, I'll just do it. Initiating charge shot implementation. In the meantime, let's create a new world with this. Let's do what's a fight you've always wanted to see? Now, to be fair, you can't really do the upside down, and the character should be, who should we put in the upside down? Oh man, I tried doing Superman the other day and it told me it couldn't do it. I wonder if there's certain Mickey Mouse. Let's see if it lets me go Disney. I have a feeling it's going to say no. Despite the fact it's letting me do all of this copyright infringement as is, making videos of copyrighted characters is nuts. Can we put Mickey Mouse in the upside down? I have a feeling it's going to tell me no because Mickey Mouse is like the epitome of copyright. Yep, I knew it. It's like, no, we can't do that one. Mickey Mouse, not so much. I tried Iron Man, and it seems like things that are more... the more notable they are, the less likely it is to allow it. What if I typed in Tim Pool? it's going to make some weird looking guy. Whenever you ask AI to make me, it doesn't work properly. All right. Character is Tim Pool in the environment of the upside down. Yo, if this works, I'm going to freak out. I don't think so because I'm a real person and it's going to be like, no, we can't do that. That's like a real guy. And, oh, wait, what? Oh my God. Okay, but this is not properly the upside down. But look, you can't see my face, but there's a guy with a beanie. Made myself. I will tell you this. Full acknowledgement, it is a weird reality that when you're a public figure, that these machines can make you, right? Like for most of you that are watching this, let's say your name's like Bill Smith. If I type that, it's not going to make you. It made a weird version of me. Yo, I can make the Tim Pool video game play as Tim Pool. Look at it. Actually, this is crazy. Wait. Do I have facial hair in the upside down? Okay, so unfortunately, this is not really the upside down for those that are aware. But you know what? I've always wanted to go to the Federation, Star Trek. Look at that, Tim. I made myself. All right. Yo, this is absolutely crazy. I wonder if you could put Joe Rogan in there. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. We're going to create a new world, and we're going to do MMA Octagon and Joe Rogan. Let's go. Fighting game starring Joe Rogan. Let's go check out our video game. Something was wrong running your code. Fix the error. I want to charge up my laser beams. Okay? I want charging laser beams. All right? Let's go. Come on. Joe Rogan. Joe in the Octagon. It's going to make him an announcer. That's what he does. Oh, it won't do it. Where should I put myself? Let's do, how about a protest at... in Minnesota. Minnesota in winter. And we'll do Tim Pool. I wonder if I could do Betty Johnson. Oh, man, this is wild. I fixed the errors because the game should run correctly with the charge shot mechanic. Okay, well, I'd like to play the game with the charge shot mechanic, please. Let's go. Hey, it didn't work. Why not? It made me already. Let's do Let's do Chicago. Tim Pool in good old Chicago. I think that'll work, right? It already made me one time. Oh, I should have downloaded that. But the upside down wasn't the real upside down. That was the problem. Okay, Neon Defender. Whoa! Look how cool this is. They even got sound effects. Bro, it's the end of days, man. People are going to lock themselves in their bedrooms and just... actually, I got to be honest. I think this is going to fry everyone's brains, and they're actually going to get away from it all. I think there's a strong probability that with the ability to do literally anything in video games and movies, people get bored of it, and there's no point in actually watching anymore. It's just, you want to go hang out with friends, I guess. I guess the scary thing is, why would for most people, the interaction you're going to get from the AI is going to feel very similar to a lot of people than actual interactions with your friends. So why would they even bother? That's what's creepy. Okay. Add a boss battle after a certain amount of... I'm not typing right. Certain amount of time. There we go. Now it's going to add a boss battle. And let's go back to... wait, it wouldn't do it. You couldn't... It's not going to make me anymore? Aw, man. Why not? How about... let's do the village hidden in the leaves again. Why did I type again? The village hidden in the leaves, Tim Pool. Come on. Come on. You got me once, you can get me again. Here we go. And then where's our video game at? Boss class, game loop logic, a timer to track wave duration. After 30 seconds, normal spawning stops and the boss enters. The boss hovers, shoots, spreads attacks, and requires multiple hits to defeat. Added a warning flash and a boss health bar. Whoa, let's go. Dude, that's the back of my head. Oh my God, dude, this is absolutely ridiculous. That's actually kind of what the back of my head looks like. And I don't know how it knows that because nobody takes pictures of the back of my head. And I'm wearing a hoodie. Oh my God, guys. That's the hoodie I wore during Occupy Wall Street. I'm laughing here, but this is freaky, man. Oh my God. This is crazy. I am putting, and now don't be jealous. Look, it made me a ninja. I'm wearing the hoodie and the beanie, but I've also got Naruto. Is that a kun? How big is my... Look at, I got a forehead protector on my beanie. This is bonkers. Don't be jealous, everybody. It's pretty crazy that I'm, as a public figure, I can put myself in these video games. Oh my God, dude. I wonder how many of these I could sell if I was like, if you've ever wanted to play Tim Pool in Naruto, you can. Dude, we are so cooked. We are so cooked. Look at this. I got a forehead protector on my beanie. And it looks, I think I'm wearing like the pants that Kakashi wears. And I got my hoodie on, but they're flooded. Oh, look at that. I don't know what that's all about. I'm downloading this one for sure, guys. That one is coming home. Look at that. Dude, that is so weird. All right, Neon Defender. This is it. This is it. This is the end. I'm going to try and make a Super Mario World game or whatever. Look at that. Charge shot. Bang. Can you kill more than one? That's the question. We need to line them up. And how will it work on the bosses? Uh-oh, they're getting me. There's no... Oh, yes! The charge shot can kill me. Uh-oh. I just think about all the hard work that was put into making video games by these people, 30, 40 years ago, and how now it just doesn't even matter. Oh, no, I got beat. I got beat. I'm going to add a bunch of new things to this game, and then you know what I want to do? Here's the big question. Can I make this game and then put it on a mobile app and then make money off it? Here's my prediction of the future, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to be about whether you're good at coding or developing or they have a studio. It's going to be some random guy. Let me pull this one up. I'm going to pull up this video that you've I try to put it up right, but I'll show you this one last thing. Breathing Elon's Musk by Skybrowse, which we've highlighted quite a bit.
Dancing, don't ask why. Recycle rockets block the sky. The stars are legal friends, AI. His hearts go out to you and I. And all the cyber trucks will fry. Turns out he backed this orange guy. Flamethrower feeds the Falcon first. Now we're all breathing Elon's Musk. Named his bit capture code. He's building tunnels under roads. Neural lace in every skull. The woke mind virus time to go. AI and his rays are young to me.
Okay, you get it? Wait, Esmond Golden.
Which one? He tweets a thought the markets cry. Gaming feats, now that's a lie. Optimus knows Kong.
I recommend you check out Skybrowse on YouTube and watch the full video. The song's amazing. Dude, I don't know I can't believe how fast this is happening. Literally, I just put myself into Naruto, which, of course, as you all know, is a dream come true as a 40-year-old man. I'm kidding. It's just pretty nuts that we're going to come to the point where everyone's data is going to be tracked. You can already, with Sora, scan yourself and then put yourself in it. So you don't need to be a public figure. Imagine where we're going to be in a year. I'm wrapping up there, my friends. Smash the like button, share the show. Stay tuned. We got more coming up for you throughout the day. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you all in the next show.